What we want to basically do now is might want to do some type of detailed analysis of month over month. So let's bring our month data in, right? And now what we want to do is we want to calculate the change month over month. So we're going to basically come up to our summary total, summary variation, and we can basically in this information we can actually start putting information in. So let's first of all let's change this to amount. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to look at a percentage view of percentage of the column. We can simply also make a percentage of a row, and we can actually change and look at month over month. So if we click on variation here, you can see the variation in terms of the data. You could also see it in terms of percentage. So it gives you a basic overview of how you might be able to do certain things. Now what we might want to do now is come back to the beginning and kind of put it all together. So let's take a look. Okay, so we're back to where we were before. Okay, now what we're going to do in this particular case is we want to basically reset our filter again. We want to reset our pivot. Right, now we're going to swap our fields. Right, we're going to pull in the month into our information here. Okay, and now that we have the month, what we want to basically do is highlight a certain set of information. So let's highlight, and I think I want to actually filter this down to just 2014. All right, so we're going to look at Beijing through Hong Kong, and let's actually look at our chart of this data. And in this case with the chart, open this up, we're going to convert this into a line chart, and you'll see very quickly we have a data point that just jumps out at us. So we'd like to look at Buenos Aires in the third month and find out what is that. So to basically do that, we can do it one of two ways. We can either highlight Buenos Aires and look at a detailed of all the different records that are in there, or we can actually do it another way. So again, we have our chart of data here. I can actually take this and let's move it over and create a side-by-side analysis. Right. And now what we can do is, since we have our activity on the left, we can actually find the same exact points, basically month 3, and we're looking at location of Buenos Aires. Right. And from this information, we'd be able to see, can sort this descending, and we can see, wow, we have a lot of exceptions in this particular area, and that's why that one point jumps out at you. So this gives you a general idea of how we might be able to use the Connect application to be able to identify and correct problems very quickly.